What's up, Coach Tawana Divine Ivy? Hey, what's up, First Lady Brooks and that Ray Time? Good night to you. Good night. Good night to you. This is your girl, the Algis Diamond. Let me hurry up and get this thing pointed on me. Boos, how y'all doing? This is your girl, Algis Diamond. I am in the hey. What's up, Kimmy? Let me make sure that, that my weave is on fleek for y'all. Let me make sure that the weave is on fleek before getting on this piece. How was the rest of my day? The rest of my day went wonderful. It went wonderful. I had a good time. The food was good. Let me tell you, that cornbread. Okay, that cornbread was everything. I'm not going to even lie. That cornbread was really good. I really enjoyed the cornbread. I did. I have been... You like the swirl in my hair? Thank you. Thank you. It was like, I did a little pin curl and then rolled it up on my little fingers and then little pinned it. Y'all like that? I'll be trying to be inventive. I'll be trying to be inventive with some of these things so it doesn't look, it just don't look too wiggy-ish. You know what I mean? When I'm trying to, what's up, Luke, PR number 2. How you doing, Luke? Good night to you. That's another thing. Look, I was looking at a picture of mine with no filter on it, and I was like, I need to check myself. I need to figure out what's going on because the melanin seems like it's running from my skin. Like, I used to be like chocolate girl. I used to be so chocolate and beautiful. What's up, Dustin? What is going on? It looks like I am doing like some... You've been sick, First Lady. I'm sorry, boo. I hope that you feel better. It's like I've been doing some skin lightening or something, and I have not. I promise you. I can't wait till summertime. I cannot wait. I'm going to lay in the sun like this, and I'm going to make sure I'm turning light skin. And I am not, like, my mama used to do this, used to clown me all the time, especially when I was pregnant, that it would take away my color. That's what she said. It would take away my color. I know. Like, for real. Look, First Lady Brooks. I'm like lighter than light brown sugar right now, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling this at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a big old bottle of Vaseline, one of the big stupid ones that you can buy from like Costco or something, and I'm gonna slather it all over my body, and I'm gonna go lay in the sun, and I'm going to cook. I promise you, man. Yes, ma'am, Net. You be not good for my skin. It is. What's up, prime time? How you doing, mind regulator? I'm just saying. This is not good. This is not good. What's up, Ty Bridges? How are you tonight? I'm going to burn up. I'm going to do something. I don't understand. Me don't understand. I look like my son's birthmark. My baby, my oldest boy has a birthmark on his neck, and it's like right here, and it's like white, and I'm the color of his birthmark. No. Now you don't play that joint. Donald Trump was in your city today. Well, they're planning on boycotting him out in New Orleans, and I told... they're planning on actually doing a second line that day, so people will go to the second line and not attend the Trump rally. Let's get in on this fool. It's so unpresidential. It's not even, I don't care if he wasn't running for the president. It is so unbecoming of a man who was supposed to be so high and mighty and so, dignified, to talk about the size of his junk on national television. A lot of young children, young people, teenagers, middle schoolers are watching these debates because they are learning in school the process of becoming a president, and what has to happen with these debates. They're learning things, and he's saying the most ignorant, most nastiest, most dumb stuff that comes off the top of his head. He is not one to think about what he's saying before saying he's one that just says what comes to the top of his mind. And let me tell you, the Bible talks about fools. The Bible talks about fools. Sometimes I call myself foolish. Y'all know I say I act a fool, but no, this is the type of fool that the Bible is talking about. He is foolish. He does not think before he says anything. He does not think before acting. He does not think before moving. There is nothing that he says that makes me say I want him to be a leader in anything. I don't want him to lead me to the corner store. I don't want him to lead me in a song verse. Okay, I don't want him to lead me any goddamn where. Trump is absolutely atrocious, and I am really getting tired of the shenanigans. And I think that the Republican Party is now, trying to get, things it's not going to work. Romney is not going to work. None of anything that they're trying to do is not going to work. They built this monster, and this monster has taken off. Like, sometimes I sit there and I'm looking at the television, like watching a debate. Yes. It's like I'm watching a debate, right? And I'm thinking maybe he just wants the others to grow a pair. Like he wants them to be more assertive, and he really doesn't want to be the president, but he would like for the candidates to be more assertive and assert themselves, stronger. Like, I'm sitting there like, there has to be something. Like, he couldn't be this stupid. He couldn't be this dumb. He couldn't be this ignorant. He couldn't be, like, there has to be some kind of ploy. There has to be, like, some kind of ploy. Is that wishful thinking? Is that wishful thinking that he has more there than what we're seeing? Like, he really just wants someone to take the lead? Is that wrong? Like, is that am I dumb for even thinking that he would do something like that? Good night, Streetology. What's up? Thank you for joining the scope so much. Thank you so much, boo. Does that make any sense to you guys? Like, I'm sitting there thinking, like, maybe his thing is he wants a stronger candidate, and he's going to build a stronger candidate by acting a fool and making them assert themselves in these debates, so that there will be a front runner that comes out of it. No, yeah, nobody. I want to know if y'all agree with me or you disagree or what you think, because I could not possibly think. He could not possibly think that he is presidential. It isn't hard to believe that he would be that. I saw a video today of some kids watching Donald Trump, and the kids seemed like they had way more sense than Trump himself. One little boy was like, wow, he's like me and my brother arguing. When a child says he's like me and my little brother arguing, there's a problem, right? Like, there's a problem when a child recognizes that you sad, like you are terrible. First Lady Brooks, is there something that we should be, I'm sorry, hold up. I'm trying to log into my, golly. I can't get into my Facebook account. I need to get my life. I was trying because I wanted to show y'all something and see if I could get in there. And I'm missing everything that y'all writing on the screen. I apologize. I got it. Okay. Golly. Yeah, golly. And it made me to look at. He thinks he is because he has always had privilege. He has always had privilege with his $2 million loan. Like, with his $2 million. Like, even that, even with that being said, like, they show the kids that, and they were like, that's not a little bit of money, that's a lot of money. And one of the girls said, you know, my family struggles. You know, like my family struggles, and $2 million is not a little bit of money. You know what I mean? The Trump steaks and Trump college and Trump, what else he had? And the steaks, he had college, he had Trump alcohol, like some kind of vodka, Trump vodka. Trump, he's a 1,000,001 failed businesses. Like 1,000,001 failed businesses. It's crazy. It's crazy. Jermaine Freeman. And the fact that he used a national stage and arena to talk about the size of his package really annoys me. Because tonight, my daughter actually wanted to watch the debate. And I'm so happy that I said, go to bed. Just go to bed. It's not worth it. She actually wanted to watch it because she wants to be in on the conversation with me and her dad about what's going on. She asked about the candidate. She knows the candidate. She knows who we voted for, why we voted for him. She understands. She's understanding the process. She's almost 13 years old, but she's very inquisitive about the things that are, you know, that are going on in her world around her, you know. She liked when she saw her and her dad, me and her dad, you know, talk about and show her the processes when we were voting for President Obama. And so she's like, she's really into it. This is something that we don't just put on and say on Facebook we're watching or whatever. When we aren't on, when I'm not on Scope, and when I'm not, you know, I'm really not doing anything else. Today I watched American Idol just because that girl is a beast. I mean, that young lady is beasting it over there. But I was actually watching Faith Like One Fire. I'll tell you. But I was actually watching the debate, and I had to turn it off because it made me have such a sour taste in my mouth. You know what I mean? But like our radio station in the car, we're listening to CNN and MSNBC, and we're even listening to Fox because we are listening to all the different commentaries. We want to hear everybody's point of view. We want to hear all these. You know, we want to show them that don't just take mommy's word for it. Don't take daddy's word for it. Hey, unruly coils. Hey, you know, don't just take our words for it. You know what I'm saying? We want them to hear each and every side of the story so they can gather up and formulate their own opinions and have their own minds and have their own statements and have, you know, like be their own person. They are their own people. We want you to be your own people. What's up, unruly? So that we teach them and show them the process, and we say we don't want little drones. I don't want you to just have the opinion because mommy said so. I don't want you to just have this opinion because daddy said so. Let you see it yourself. You are a human being. Let's do it this way. So I'm so glad that I told her tonight to go to bed and not to worry about it, because Trump saying, you know, talking about his hands and then talking about, you know, his he don't have no problems in any other areas, and that his, you know, his package, you know, talking about the size of his penis. It's terrible. Watching that and watching some of the Fox commentators and watching and listening to some of the videos of the people of why they're voting for him and why they like him and why it's dumbing me down. It's like it is. It's like dumbing me down. I feel like I've gotten dumb and I have to go back and read my book and enjoy the talented 10th again with my life so that I can get some type of inner dialogue going, because I'm losing myself watching this foolishness. let President Obama have been running and say something in reference of anything. Let's see. Let's say him, let have him, someone in the crowd call someone stupid or dumb, or call someone retarded and mock retarded people. This man actually, and Lord forgive me for doing this, but he actually put his hands like this and act like he was a disabled person and mock them and mock the child. And they think that's okay, and it's not okay. We are the laughing stock of the world right now with these people who are Trump supporters. We are the laughing stock of the world. It hasn't been in the shadows. It hasn't been in the shadows. I don't think that the racism has been in the shadows. The racism has been rearing its ugly head more so. And I actually like the racism being out, because I know who's who and what you about. Because not so long ago, the racism was, it was there. It was systematically there, but nobody wanted to show. They didn't want to show it. So, they at least you could get away with, going somewhere or being at work. But now you at work and and it's like, really? This what we doing today? This how it's happening today? This for real? It's like, it's very uncomfortable for a lot of us. If the Republican Party was such a mess, this wouldn't happen. The Republican Party is a huge mess. The Republican Party is a huge mess. The government right now, the whole entire government is a huge mess. And I myself, this gonna be me the day President Obama leaves out of office. This gonna be me the day President Obama leaves out of office. This me the day President Obama leaves office. Why you gotta go? No, Michelle. No, Michelle. Sasha. Sasha. No, Sasha Malaya. Malaya. Sasha. President Obama, no, don't leave me, Jesus. Don't take me with you. Take me with you, President. Take me. Lord, why me? Why am I president? Why am I president, Lord? Why am I president? No, Jesus. No, Jesus, no. Why hast thou forsaken me, Lord? No. No! I'm crying for real thinking about it, y'all. Oh my God. I'm crying for real thinking about it. No, Jesus. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Let me fix it. Let me get my life together. Like for real. This is ridiculous. I think that the United States is going to hell in a handbasket at this point. If ain't nobody sizing me up. Nobody is sizing me up for no new shackles, okay? Nobody, because that's what's gonna happen. I think it'll become a world. It'll become a war. We will have a war on. We will have a war. I think that we will wound up having a war, and that all these people that are arming themselves with these guns, is going to be a lot more murders. There's going to be lynchings. I believe if Trump gets into the presidency, I think that the racist folk are going to have a heyday. and it's not going to be safe. It's not going to be safe for any of us. Those who are practicing Muslims, those who are black, Hispanic, anyone that is of color, I think that it's going to be a very unsafe place to be. Mind regulator, what's up? So I really do that in all sincerity, guys. You know, without the clown, and this is me. I think that's what's going to happen. I think that this will be a very unsafe place for us to be, and that we're going to be needing an underground railroad again. People are going to lose, homes and property. They're going to lose themselves. Michael D. Warren. What's up, Michael D. Warren? And that's about, that's about it. What's up, Michael Warren? How you doing? How you feeling? I done messed up my hair messing around with crying over President Obama. I can't do it with my life, Lord. Anyhow, I didn't plan on being on here long tonight. I just wanted to talk about that because it actually disgusts me. It put a foul taste in my mouth. And what's up, Marie Armand? And I really want to know, as far as the Trump supporters, who and why are they still supporting him? What's their reasoning behind the support in him? You're voting for Bernie Sanders? Yeah. I voted for Bernie Sanders too. I think he's our only hope, but I only believe that he's good for 4 years, and we have to have someone being groomed to take the presidency after him. He's very old. He has good ideas, though. I think he would be best. I don't trust Hillary. I don't trust Hillary. I'm sorry. I don't trust her. So I don't want her as president. And I think that in a time, if we were able to get Bernie in that period of 4 years, we need to the Democratic Party. I'm really not a Democrat. I didn't. That was too early in the morning, girl. Roland Martin come on like 6 o'clock in the morning. Nobody had no time for watching no daggone Roland Martin. Anyway, I'm playing with you. But during that time, if we are able to get Bernie Sanders in during that 4-year period, I believe that we should be grooming someone great, someone that will be able to really, really take the reins and take a hold and do something fantastic. Did you see the video about them changing his statement as if he? Yes, I did. I saw that. My regulator. They went and asked some people on the streets about some quotes, and then they said that was a Hitler quote, and then people was backtracking. They were like, well, if he said it, I think it's still a good, it's a good thing because Trump would say it, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, really? That's what y'all doing with y'all life now? Yeah. Yeah, you guys be safe, be careful, think, pray. 2 times. Oh, I saw that crap. That's my solitude tonight. Prayer and wine. Yes, God. Prayer and wine. Okay, that's what I choose to do. I choose to commune and pray. Yeah, Jesus did. Jesus drank. Jesus turned the water. That's what all Christian folk want to say. All black folks say. Jesus turned the water into wine. Jesus turned the water into so y'all can be up in the club drinking. No, sir. Okay? No, sir. No, ma'am. He did not turn the water into Patron. Okay? Get your entire lives, package it up, put it in your chest, and run into the D-line. Now I look like the girl off of that 70s show. I look like the black version of the girl off of that 70s show. Don't I? Yeah. What's her name? I look like her. Wait, Jesus. I need a tan. This girl needs a tan. This is absolutely atrocious. I look like her. Won't Jesus be a tan? Jesus be a T-Young, don't be laughing at me. Jesus be a tan. I wish I could snap my fingers and get, the black face like Zoe Saldana had on. That was shady. That was so shady. That was so shady. That was so shady. You guys have a wonderful night. Hey, Nicholas. I got the hiccups now, drinking that wine like that. But let me I do look like her. I look like the black version of this. What's her name? What's her name, though, y'all? The girl off of that 70s show. What is her name? Because I look like the black version of her. I look like the white black version of her because I'm all I need is a couple freckles and I'm good. Just a few freckles across my nose, a little bit on my cheeks, and I'm her. Anyway, Nicholas, I'm about to get off here. But you guys, all we can do right now is pray. Pray for rescue. Okay? My child Warren. Follow you? You following me? I'm just asking for a friend. Do you scope? That's the question. Do you? I look so white. Oh my God. I look so white. Oh my Jesus. Jesus being tan in bed. When I wake up in the morning, I'm hoping to be like chocolate. Okay? I'm hoping to be chocolate. Let me go and pray on that. Stretch your hands towards the screen. Stretch your hands towards the screen. For real, the lawgiver? Really, though? Oh, my gosh. You guys have a good night. I'm about to get my butt off of here. And, is that the alcohol? No, it's not the alcohol talking. I'm just hoping that when I wake up, that I have some color. I need a tan in bed. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Yeah, you stay woke too, Sage. Stay woke, sister. Stay woke. Stay black. Like, I hate when people say that, stay black. Well, what can I do? Can I not be black? Like, can I? Okay, so here we go. Good night, loves. Good night to you. I hope your dreams come true. Yeah, Sage, I did say it. Well, thank you, boo. And I apologize that I'm getting off here. Y'all have a very good night. I'm about to go in tan. I'm about to go tan. So in the morning, I don't look this. I'm going to have to put on some makeup or something. I can't do this with my life. I look like the white girl off of that 70s show. I can't with my life. You guys have a good night. And I will get some sleep. I love you, Sage, sister. Goodbye, Periscope, husband, Streetology. And good night to all the rest of you guys. That's all. You want the good morning song tomorrow, Roland? You go get the good morning song tomorrow. Because I love you. Because I love you. And I need you. Good night, guys.